Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you? I welcome you on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. My dear friends and fellows, all of us want to become a happy person. All of us want to become a successful person, and that is our right. So, dear friends and fellows, I think all of us can do that. If at all somebody has become a CEO of a company, does not mean that that particular person is different from us and that we have three hands instead of the two. They are the same as we are, but where are they different? They are different from us because of their habits and nothing else. They are different than us only because of their habits. So if at all it is the habits actually which makes us either a very successful person or a very ordinary person, so why to waste time? Why not to start adopting the very good habits, the habits of those who are very successful people, the habits of those who are the CEOs, who are the top officers, who are running the big companies? Why can't we be the people like them? Of course we can become the people like them. Simply we need to understand how did they become, what are their habits, how can I adopt all that? So dear friends and fellows, I think that all of that is imitable, all of that is followable, all of that can be done by us as well. Simply we need to understand it. Simply we need to develop a kind of determination that yes, I can do that and I am going to do all that. So after a very careful consideration, after a lot of study and research done upon the CEOs of different companies, the researchers have come to a conclusion that there are five common habits of all of these CEOs. So if at all we do understand it, if at all we do try to adopt it, it will become quite possible for us as well to become a CEO or become a very, very successful person. So that is something quite doable. My dear friends and fellows, let's begin it. The first thing is that wake up early and take charge of the day. First of all, it is wake up early and take charge of your day. Is it something which is very complicated? Not at all. Not at all. It is not very complicated at all. And we, all of us, might have heard a phrase that early to bed and early to rise makes the man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Early to bed and early to rise makes the man healthy, wealthy, and wise. I think that we can become indeed a healthy person, a wealthy person, a wise person if at all we adopt this habit of early to bed and early to rise. There are plenty of benefits of it. You do have plenty of time in the morning, and if at all you are a practicing like Muslim like me, we can say the Salah, which is a very good mental exercise, and we can read the Quran, a spiritual activity, one page with a translation. But if at all you are not a practicing Muslim, then we can have a very we can all of us need to have a nutritious breakfast, a breakfast full of the energy which will keep us active in the whole of the day, which will keep us active in the whole of the day. So dear friends and fellows, and the good thing is that do something important before others start their day. Do something important before others start their day, and have a quiet time for focus from disruptions, because early in the morning there are no disruptions or little disruptions. A sense of control in the hectic world we will be having if at all we wake up early. And the second thing is engage in regular exercise and wellness. Engage in a regular exercise and wellness. So dear friends and fellows, exercises, any type of it, whether it is a walking, jogging, running, yoga, gym, aerobics, weightlifting, treadmill, do whatever you can, but some sort of exercise and are very important. And taking care of our body and mind, that is something extremely important. If we fail to do that, what is going to happen in return? Then I think that we will absolutely and totally fail or collapse, or we will become either an average or a below average person. So we need to take care of ourselves, we need to take care of our body. And that was the second thing. The third thing is learning new knowledge and new skill, learning of new knowledge and new skill. We need to keep learning. And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that keep learning, seek knowledge from cradle to grave. I think that need to keep learning. We should keep learning throughout our life. We need to have plenty of good needed information. We need to have knowledge, we need to have wisdom, we need to have certain skills. And these skills are, we need to keep learning some sort of new knowledge and some sort of new skill for all the time. So the fourth is dedicate time to focus deeply on important work. Dedicate time to focus deeply on important work. And first few hours, let's 3 to 4 hours, 3 hours at least, I think we should be dedicating it for the focused work upon something, upon the pre-written agenda. We need to write the agenda before going to bed. We need to write whatever I need to do tomorrow, what am I going to do it tomorrow. And then not only that, we need to enlist it, we need to rank it as well, we need to prioritize it as well. What is the first most important thing out of all that? What is the second most important thing out of all that agenda? What is the third most important thing out of all that? And what is the fourth most important item out of all that to do list? And what is the fifth one? We need to write, we need to rank it. And then in the morning, we need to take the first thing first of all and be very focused. Let's concentrate upon the first 3 or 4, and let's say that the first three things which must be taken, must be done, the number one, the number two, the number three. If at all I think that we do it, the number one thing, the most important number one thing in the day, I think that will be quite a success. And then that was the fourth. And the fifth is build build an outstanding sport network. Yes, we need to build an outstanding sport network. We need to do the networking, and we need to develop our contacts. We need to develop our primary relationship with the people of the positive mind, the people who are competent, the people who are skilled enough. I think that we need to take them into our networking, and this network will help us a lot, really. I think that we need to cooperate other, and we need to seek the cooperation of other people as well. So these are the five most important things which were found in all the CEOs, in all the highly successful people. I think if at all we want to follow them, then we need to do whatever the people have done, whatever the people were doing, the way their life was being conducted. So that is, I think, quite doable as well, not something which is very, very difficult or very complicated to follow. Thank you.